Hi everyone, Simon T here, back with a bit of a video tip for you. What I want to talk to you about today is selling in winter, selling in the winter months, as opposed to obviously spring, summer and autumn. I think a lot of sellers focus on the timing of their sale, which I understand. And in other words, when is the time that I'm going to get the most buyer inquiry, the most inspections, the most amount of offers, and obviously the best outcome, the best result in the shortest amount of time. And sellers, I guess, unfairly put too much emphasis on the timing of the sale. In other words, when they should be selling. Now, obviously, I sell on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, so there's a big focus in Queensland anyway, in the areas that I've worked, and particularly on the Sunshine Coast, that summer and spring are the best times to sell. So I just want to talk about, it's now around the third week of June. So we're in the first week of winter, the first month of winter. And I think that the important thing to focus on is that generally at that time of the year, there are less properties available for buyers. There are less properties for sale. So there's less choice for buyers. And buyers don't stop looking. Buyers that might have started looking, for example, in autumn, they will start their search to find out the areas, the type of property that they want to buy, and the property they see that they're going to move into. They start looking in autumn, but they don't get to the end of autumn and all of a sudden think, oh, it's winter now, I'll stop looking. They will buy a property or make a buying decision based on the property, not on the season. And it's the same for sellers. So when there's less on the market in winter, that means there's less choice for buyers. Therefore, your property is in less competition with other properties. Therefore, the selection process for buyers is a little bit easier. They don't have as much choice. So it's the old supply and demand analogy, I guess. So when you're thinking of making a move, when you're thinking of selling, and when you first start talking to an agent, make your decision based on the timing for yourselves. Don't make the decision based on, it's winter, therefore there's not as many buyers around. But buyers don't stop looking. Don't make the selling decision based on a season. Based on whether it's winter, spring, summer, or autumn. Make it based on your own situation. So when the time's right for you to sell, get your property ready and put it on the market, get some advice from an agent and get it sold. Because as I said, there's this perception out there, which is a myth, that buyers stop looking or there's not as many buyers around. The market's starting to get some consistency and some traction and some momentum in it and some confidence, which is a key word. Confidence is a big thing. And generally what people do is they start getting their properties ready around about the end of winter to actually put it on the market in spring. But then that's what everyone else is doing. Everyone else is doing the same thing. So therefore, when you list your property in spring, which is fine, if that's the timing for you, that's fine. But just understand that there's going to be more competition for your property. So more properties listed, just as many buyers around. Some buyers will buy in winter and won't be looking in spring. Some people will start in spring and maybe buy in summer. So the season really is irrelevant. Look at the supply-demand analogy. Less supply in winter, just as much demand from buyers. And as I said, buyers will make a buying decision based on the property, not based on the season. So I hope that makes sense. I've got a little bit more information on selling in winter, on what I've discussed in this little short video. If you'd like a copy of it, I can email it to you or I can post it to you. Just send me a message. Go to my website, obviously simonthomas.com.au. Send me an email, simon.thomas@raywhite.com, or give me a call. And obviously my phone details are on the website as well. So hope that makes sense to you. You know, don't look at the season, look at your own timing. Buyers don't stop looking. If the time's right for you, don't second guess it. Just get on with it. Hope you're well, and thanks for tuning in again, and I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Bye for now.